Imagery refers to the words and figures of speech, which are used to create a picture of events, people, or settings in literature. It's the most powerful tool that a writer uses to leave an imprint on the reader. And it's usually the way that we encounter characters, settings, situations. The author will describe in detail what he or she sees as the narrator, and will use imagery to evoke emotions in the reader, as well as sentiments, and create the mood for the novel. It's especially effective if it is used to open or conclude the work. You'll find that in most poems, the author or the poet will leave you with an image, because an image is so powerful, it kind of leaves a mark on your brain. Notice how I spoke before about Ezra Pound, but he used imagery as the sole purpose of poetry, that an image can display everything that words can't sometimes. An example of imagery is this, from Great Expectations, written by Charles Dickens. This is how Pip, one of the characters in the novel, and the hero, uses the images of a damp morning in a marsh. And let's also notice the alliteration in this. It was a rimy morning and very damp. I had seen the damp lying on the outside of my little window. Now I saw the damp lying on the bare hedges and spare grass. On every rail and gate, wet lay clammy, and the marsh mist was so thick. Now, when he's writing those words, he would like you to envision what he's describing. He would like you to envision this scene. A rimy morning, thick and damp. Things are dark, things are wet, things are blurring together. Let's look at that paragraph again. It was a rimy morning and very damp. I had seen the damp lying on the outside of my little window. Now I saw the damp lying on the bare hedges and spare grass. Notice his repetition in this passage. He repeats the word damp. What kind of word is damp? It's a consonant word, right? Begins with a consonant and ends with a consonant. And so he's using alliteration in this image. He's using sound to layer on top of the image he's creating to push the mood for the book. It's really important because sound and image reflect two of the senses that we have as readers. We can't physically see what's in the book, but we can imagine it if the author can craft his story well. And so he wants us to use our senses, to use our sense of sound through alliteration, to use our sense of sight through imagery, so that we can see pictures like this without seeing the actual picture.